An ACI has always had the luxury of market fluctuation traditionally. As long as real estate values go up or go down, an appraiser is always busy. Even though the development sector, real estate development sector slows down or stops completely, just by the sheer fact that there's a change in market value, an appraiser is always going to be busy. From the financing side of things as well, historically there's always been great demand. Canadian real estate has always been well financed, and there's always refinancing involved. The key thing that's happening now in our industry, and I think this is going to be kind of a beacon toward attracting more young professional BCom people into our universe, the real estate universe, is the fact that with the new international valuation standards, international financial reporting standards are going to require companies who own and use real estate investments as a central part of their operation to mark those assets to market every year or get valuations done on an annual basis. And with that, there's going to be an even greater influx of need for young professionals in our industry who will be working with the accounting industry, who will be working with financial analysts who do the analysis of publicly traded companies in terms of what net asset values are, NAVs, and how they may impact share values for REITs and corps who are publicly traded on the stock exchange. So our stature within the financial infrastructure, financial analysis infrastructure is going to, I think, increase, and the demand and need for competent young professionals in our industry is going to increase as well. I think they will think that obviously this person's accomplished something because they see a designation there. People ask me all the time, what does the AACI stand for? However, what they should recognize immediately, just as someone who sees CA or CFA, they should recognize immediately a professional designation in the field of real estate that signifies knowledge and experience and credibility. I think that's every profession wants to have that recognition, and I think the AACI designation should be basically a benchmark for quality and knowledge in the real estate world. Well, I think if you don't have a designation, it's very difficult to call yourself a professional in the sense that there's no prerequisite learning, there's no basis of decision. If a client comes and says, I need an appraiser, and anyone can put up their hand and say, I'm an appraiser, what kind of credibility, what kind of integrity, what kind of professionalism does that person have? I think one of the unique things, and it's probably understated or underrated here in Canada, we tend not to beat our chest, but the Appraisal Institute of Canada through UBC probably offers the only formalized education in real estate appraisal in the world. I know the American Appraisal Institute does things internally. They offer courses and toward their designation. But the Canadian designation, the AACI designation, is recognized around the world because it in fact has a formal education process. We're cutting edge, so to speak, in terms of our educational program. And I think that's something that young people should definitely take advantage of and understand that once they do get an AACI designation, it's something that they can take with them. It's portable, and they can work the UK, they can work in the US, they can work around the world.